Talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless, we will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Brave lonely, got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Brainley's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Brainley's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire.
Well, hello. You. Welcome into another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live, rather. Glad to have you here. We are live on tour. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 destinations for you all this morning. Yes, indeed, we do. Y'all, StephenA Smith is in the news, and it's because of his daughter. And the daughter deserves nothing but love, affection, and investment because she told the damn truth. We'll talk about it. We are going to definitely talk about it for sure. The WWE, it looks like it's going through a little something because if you want to go to SummerSlam, I promise you, the tickets are very affordable. I'll tell you how affordable here in just a little bit. Gillis, a comedian who's been out here for a very long time, has set not 1, but 2 Guinness World Records. I'll tell you what those records are. And shout out, Kevin Hart should really shut up about his career after these 2 accomplishments that Kevin Hart will never have the capacity, capability, comprehension of brain cells to form a brain to accomplish them. 47, of course, had to be at the FIFA World Cup final. Wait till you see the response. Oh, it is so lovely. Wendy Williams, her birthday celebration was this past weekend. There's some new photos out. My God, Wendy is looking good, okay? And we want Wendy back in the culture full time. So all this conservatorship, damn it. Survivor. There's a rumor about a celebrity survivor. And y'all, I got the perfect time of when it should air, okay? Listen, it's going to be so good. The House of Mouse Expo. If you've never heard of it, don't worry. Neither did I hear of it before until I found it. And I wanted to talk to you all about it because it's going to happen before D23. And then speaking of Disney, Princess Tiana is a big development. And I have 2 sets of directors that I believe could definitely do it. Plus, I'm going to throw in a personal one as well. So we got a lot to talk about. We got a whole lot to talk about rather than a whole lot to get through. So let's get to it because higher is waiting. Low is available. But either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And one thing to know, 2 things for sure that over here on this channel a lot happens early. Roll it.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith.
I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price. And it's a little early for this.
Now this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you started it out right. Whatever you start in the daylight. And a lot happens early. Can you feel it when I say?
Good morning, everybody.
Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
A lot happens
Early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
Yes, it is a new morning. Julie Chen Moonves and Russ Mitchell, Dave Price, Harry Smith, and Maggie Rodriguez. You are absolutely around this channel right here. A lot happens early. Good morning, everybody. Let's get to it. Oh, StephenA. Your daughter told the truth on you, my boy. Man, shout out to RollingOut.com celebrating 25 years on to the next 25 years. StephenA Smith gets roasted by his own daughter. StephenA Smith and his daughter Samantha traded playful jabs on his YouTube show. She has done it before, y'all, but here we go. StephenA Smith and his daughter Samantha delivered another moment of viral father-daughter banter on the latest episode of his YouTube show, Straight Shooter. And this time, the exchange centered on what exactly Samantha plans to do for her dad once he gets older. The conversation started instantly enough with Samantha rattling off a wish list that included a house, an American Express car, and an expanded wardrobe, framing it all as something the two of them could work toward rather than a one-sided ask. Smith turned the tables by asking what would happen years down the line if he found himself with nothing and needed to step in and take care of him. Wait a minute. I know this ain't the $100 million man of ESPN asking what if he found himself with nothing. I know that's not StephenA talking. I know that's not StephenA talking. I know that's not StephenA Smith talking. Ooh, what are you doing with your money, StephenA? What you doing? What you doing? And what you doing? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And needed her to step in and take care of him. Without missing a beat, Samantha answered simply that she put him in a nursing home. When Smith pressed on her on why she wouldn't why she wouldn't just take care of him herself, she doubled down, asking theoretically what else she would even do. Smith proposed to Milgram, suggesting he could move into her house instead with round-the-clock nursing help, prompting Samantha to point out that her house already comes with her kids, her husband, and her pool, leaving little room for a permanent guest. Now listen. Okay, now I know what some of y'all thinking, Braylon. You are too happy about this news. First of all, I am reporting on what is out here that is virtually hidden with the people. Okay, that's my job. Okay, we're live on tour. We're going to all these different destinations that you all traveling to virtually. Give your take, your commentary, and this, that, and the third. Okay, so I'm not happy about this news at all. Okay, I am just reporting what's going on. At the beginning, middle, end of the day, I understand Samantha, right? I slightly understand StephenA Smith because, bruh, as much as you talk about money and the two things that motivate you every day, and no, one of those things is not his daughters and his family. He said the two things that motivate him is how to make my boss's money and how to get some of it. Those are the two things that motivate him. So it is surprising to me that the $100 million man of ESPN is saying, well, what if I was with nothing? What would you do, to take care of me? I'm like, of course, I'm going to take care of my parents. You know what I mean? And like I said, y'all, every nursing home is not the same. There are some great nursing homes with some great nurses. Also, too, y'all have seen the stories of people being abused in nursing homes, being neglected, this, that, and the third. So, honestly, to tell you the truth, if it came down to it, I would absolutely do that for my parents because, like I said, my parents are bigger than my media career, right? Same thing with my sister. I would take care of her as well. You know what I mean? Because that's what family is supposed to do. But also, too, Samantha deserves to live her life, right? So I feel Samantha, you know what I mean? But I also understand where StephenA is coming from. But, bruh, if you ain't saving up money, bro, I don't know what you're doing, right? So here we go. A relationship built on public banter. Smith reminded his daughter that he was the one who made her current lifestyle possible in the first place. A nudge Samantha met with laughter before delivering another line, joking that she loved him from a distance while insisting the sentiment still came from the heart. The segment wrapped with Smith jokingly signaling that he was ready to end the interview while Samantha kept the jabs coming. Oh my God! Really, StephenA, you want to say something on this? Okay, all right. You know what? I think you should be able to say something. Now, StephenA is calling in live right now. Okay, so give me a moment. Apparently, you have the StephenA Smith alert on his phone. So whenever somebody talks about him, he can just call into any show on YouTube or social media. So here we go, y'all. Here we go. StephenA, what you guys say about this, brother? What do you have to say?
I've been coming. I'm going to continue to come. Skip's been coming. He's going to continue to come. And people just need to get over that. I've been coming. I'm going to continue to come. Skip's been coming. He's going to continue to come. And people just need to get over that. I've been coming. I'm going to continue to come. Skip's been coming. He's going to continue to come. And people just need to get over that. I've been coming. I'm going to continue to come. Skip's been coming. He's going to continue to come. And people just need to get over that.
So listen, your dog Samantha, oh my God, I'm so flabbergagged right now. When I said Samantha kept coming with the jabs, that means a jab kept coming one after another jab. Not the coming you talking about, you nasty heathen. Jesus, I'm live. Can you have some grace, decorum, and some decency? Now, before y'all get on to me and say, Braylon, you should have that your damn self. First of all, I do all the time. Okay? You saw the thumbnail. You know my voice. And damn it, you know why you're here. Okay? Listen. Teasing his hairline and encouraging viewers to keep supporting his career financially, joking about eventually funding a hair transplant trip. Clips of the exchange spread quickly across social media, with reactions split between viewers who found the whole bit clearly comedic and others who debated whether Samantha's comments carried any real edge. The moment adds to a growing pattern of viral instances between Smith and his daughter, who has become a recognizable presence in his online content in recent months. Recurring viral dynamic. The pair's chemistry isn't new to fans. During ESPN's coverage of Game 6 of the 2025 NBA Finals, Samantha appeared on NBA Countdown and picked the Oklahoma City Thunder to beat the Indiana Pacers, directly contradicting her father's prediction that Indiana will force a Game 7. Indiana ended up winning that game, giving Smith bragging rights over his daughter's call. Okay. In a separate viral moment from June 2025, Smith grew visibly flustered on the same YouTube show after Samantha casually mentioned a male friend's name, prompting a rapid-fire round of questioning about who exactly this person was before Samantha clarified he was simply a friend and working actor based in Atlanta. The exchange highlighted a protective streak in how Smith engages with his daughters publicly, rather, something that has become a recurring theme as he's increasingly featured them in his content. More than just jokes. More recently, Samantha also got her father to attempt a dance tied to the reality show Love Island. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stephen, that really, you want to speak on this too? Okay, go ahead, bro.
I've been coming. I'm going to continue to come. Skip's been coming. He's going to continue to come. And people just need to get over that.
Just keep on coming.
I've been coming. I'm going to continue to come. Skip's been coming. He's going to continue to come. And people just need to get over that. I've been coming. I'm going to continue to come. Skip's been coming. He's going to continue to come. And people just need to get over that. I've been coming. I'm going to continue to come. Skip's been coming. He's going to continue to come. And people just need to get over that.
All right, StephenA, thank you very much. All right, let's keep going. Specifically, the hideaway dance performed by the other Islanders when a couple is voted into the show's private hideaway room. Smith was initially resistant, but eventually joined in, mimicking his daughter's moves in a clip he later showed himself. He still couldn't quite believe that he go along with it. Smith has two daughters, Samantha and a younger daughter named Nyla, though their mother hasn't been publicly identified. As Smith continues weaving his daughters into his online content, these kinds of unscripted comedic exchanges appear likely to keep resonating with audiences looking for a lighter side of one of sports media's most recognizable personalities. And I will say, I think Samantha is giving him a lighter version of himself, and I appreciate that because, bro, I'm just going to say this right now. Not everybody can stand you, okay? Listen, Brayley's virtual tour, the show was created based on the fact that at the beginning, middle, end of the day, Black culture is on the move 24/7. So you need a tour that can go to all these different destinations, right? So my energy for this show is being understanding, reflective, and cognizant of the culture in real time. That means I have to have an energy for this show that is not of any other show, right? So if I'm on Good Morning America, for example, right? Just play that real quick.
Hey, Good Morning America.
Every day I
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
If I'm on Good Morning America, you're going to get the Braylon Lee version on, how can I put it? You know how I always say each platform requires a different energy. The Braylon Lee that's on Good Morning America is not going to be the same Braylon Lee on Braylon Lee's virtual tour. You get what I mean? So, you can't be a Kevin Hart and put your personality into everything you do. It just doesn't work. You have to have range. That's why I say that Stephen A. Smith is the Kevin Hart of media, of sports media, that is, because Stephen A. just screams, bloviates, and he is just asinine in his behavior all the time, right? He doesn't have range to just be still, be calm, showcase a different side. I think Samantha is doing a great job of that. A great job of that. All right, y'all. Let's talk about this, child, because my guy, speaking of sports, the WWE, that's WWW, that's WWW. Shout out to T.S. Madison. Ever since I heard that WWW, I've never looked at it the same way again. ShawnsRollout.com celebrating 25 years. Once again, on to the next 25 years. WWE drops SummerSlam prices as sales lag. Not sales lagging at the WWE. Oh my God. WWE is offering SummerSlam tickets as sales for the 2-night event in Minneapolis. Lag. So there is the WWE belt. First of all, whoever made that belt, they did a good job. I mean, to make that the real thing is amazing. I think that might be outside their headquarters, maybe. We'll see. WWE is making one final effort to boost attendance for SummerSlam, offering tickets just starting at $25 through a limited time discount, though, not $25 damn dollars. The offer was announced during Saturday night's main event by Minnesota Vikings receiver Justin Jefferson, giving fans in the Twin Cities area a much cheaper entry point into what the company has long billed the biggest party of the summer. I think that's in the eye of the beholder, but okay. The 2-night event takes place August 1st and 2nd at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The discount arrives with less than 2 weeks to go before the show. According to ticket tracking site WrestleTix, Tix, I know why I said. Moving on. Sales have been sluggish heading into the final stretch, with only around 22,780 tickets sold for night one and 22,624 for night two as of last Friday, right? So let's see how many tickets that is altogether. Give me a moment here. So 22,780 plus 22,624. That's 45,404 tickets, right? Modest increases of a few hundred tickets compared to the week before. USA Bank Stadium holds roughly 67,000 fans, meaning WWE remains well short of a sellout despite a stacked card. So let's do this. 67,000, right? Minus 22,780. That means 44,220 people not in the building. right? And then 22,624 for night 2. That means 44,376 people will not be in the building. Damn. Y'all might as well just turn SummerSlam into SummerSlam barbecue, and just make the ring side. Have tables and bring food and stuff. If it's only 22,000 people gonna be there each night, oh my God. A loaded lineup struggling to move tickets. The slow ticket movement has sparked plenty of debate among fans and industry observers, with theories ranging from the company's current creative direction to rise in travel costs and steep individual ticket prices. In reality, the shortfall likely stems from some combination of all three factors rather than any single cause. That's despite a card featuring several marquee matchups. CM Punk will defend the WWE Championship against Cody Rhodes. Shout out to Cody Rhodes, really good brother there. Roman Reigns puts his World Heavyweight Championship on the line against Seth Rollins, and Obi Femi collabs with Brock Lesnar inside Hell in a Cell. I was trying to channel Vince McMahon. Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell. Liv Morgan rather defends her Women's World Championship against Io Sky, while five-way ladder match will crown a interim Women's Champion with Rhea Ripley sidelined by a torn meniscus. Prayers up to her for sure. Women's United States Champion Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill have already qualified for that ladder match, with additional qualifying bouts still to come in the weeks ahead. A big week for WWE beyond ticket sales. The discount announcement came during a broader night of milestones for WWE at Madison Square Garden. Our Saturday night's main event saw CM Punk and Cody Rhodes team up to defeat Gunther and Sami Zayn, keeping their SummerSlam title match a straightforward one-on-one affair. Roman Reigns also appeared alongside NBA Finals MVP Jalen Brunson for a ceremony honoring the New York Knicks' first championship in more than 5 decades. Knicks center Karl Anthony Towns made a memorable cameo, delivering 2 choke slams to help Dan Huston defeat JD McDonough in a no disqualification match. WWE used the night to look ahead as well, announcing that a WrestleMania 43 fan experience will come to New York City, even though the actual event is set for Riyadh, Saudi Arabia next spring. Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates and Dubai have just been really involved in the U.S. tourism industry very heavily recently, but that's neither here nor there. Of course, y'all know about Disneyland Abu Dhabi. Okay. No word on that yet, if it's actually going to be real or not. Maybe some updates at D23, August 14th, 15th, and 16th, with the kickoff day on August 13th. Official watch parties for WrestleMania will be held at the Infosys Theater inside Madison Square Garden, alongside 2 additional live events. AAA Eternal Glory and Next Stand and Deliver scheduled to take place immediately following each night of the show. Further fan experience details are expected to be announced later. So as you guys know, there's been a lot going on with the WWE. As you guys know, Monday Night Raw and SmackDown used to be on USA Network before Monday Night Raw moved over to Netflix, right? And then SmackDown was on Peacock. Right? I know it's very confusing. I know. But how to watch SummerSlam, and of course the WWE Network is still a thing. For fans looking to tune in rather than attend in person, SummerSlam will air on ESPN in the United States, while viewers in the United Kingdom can stream both nights through a standard Netflix subscription, with each night's broadcast beginning at 11 p.m. British time, running into the early morning hours. WWE SummerSlam Kickoff Show featuring interviewers with competitors ahead of the main event is also streaming live from Fanatics Fest in New York City. That is happening right now, actually. With the discount now in place, as that card still to come, WWE will be looking to see whether the lower price point translates into a stronger final push at the gate before the 2-night event kicks off in Minneapolis. Now I want to show y'all something. Because when I saw this, I'm just like, I know you lied. I think I talked about this before, but this is very relevant to the WWE. And listen, I'm not knocking them, right? Not knocking them at all. They have a partnership with Cricket Wireless, and they have done some great fan meet and greets. And of course, they do Make-A-Wish. Nothing wrong with that. But I want y'all to see this, right? Look at this. What in the hell? Like, sincerely, like, what are we doing here? This used to be Jamaican Me Happy, right? And then they have right here Raw. Like, bruh, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Now, you would think Seagrams Escapes would be tropical, right? Maybe Seagrams Escapes, a tropical snow partnership, maybe a Carnival cruise line partnership, a Norwegian cruise line, a Royal Caribbean, Virgin Voyages, something to that degree, right? You would think there's plenty of partnerships that would make a lot more sense than this, right? I mean, hell, even Seagrams Escape Sprite Remix, Aruba Jam, would be amazing as a partnership. Of course, Coca-Cola got their own alcoholic division. But still, it's just like, why are we doing a partnership with the WWE? And like, nobody in the WWE drinks this. Like, come on now. Like, do you think Bianca Blair, shout out to Bianca Blair and her husband, just had a beautiful child, and glad the pregnancy went through A-OK, yeah. But do you think Bianca Blair and Jay Cargill and Nikki Jax, do you think Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Stone Cold Steve Austin would drink this in the ring? Oh yeah, this is a slamming me happy break from Seagrams Escape Sprite. Bruh, what is wrong with y'all? Seagrams, they got Seagrams Escapes. They gotta be paying y'all a really good bag for this, because this is the most stupid, asinine, and disrespectful partnership I have seen. And I've seen a lot of dumb ish covering me and marketing. But my God, okay, so moving on. I just keep it real with y'all. That's all I do. That's all I do. That is all I do. Okay. All right. Now, check this out here from Variety.com. Shane Gillis breaks Guinness World Record for most tickets sold at a solo comedy show. Shane Gillis breaks Guinness World Record for most tickets sold for a solo comedy show. You hear that, Kevin Hart? Shane Gillis breaks Guinness World Record for the most tickets sold for a solo comedy show. Exclusive. Here we go. Shane Gillis made comedy history with 76,212 tickets. 76,212 tickets. 76,212 tickets sold for his July 17th show at Lincoln Financial Field, the stadium of the Philadelphia Eagles. Gillis has broken the Guinness World Record for most tickets sold for a comedy show by a solo comedian. Guinness World Records adjudicator Andy Glass verified the official ticket sales figures and confirmed the record to Variety. When he took the stage, Guinness broke a separate Guinness World Record for largest audience for a comedian, which was determined by the verified attendance count inside the stadium. That record, right, was 73,946 attendees, beating the previous record held by Mario Barth, who performed for 67,733 people at the Olympia Stadium in Berlin on July 12, 2008. It was reported in 2025 that Gabriel Iglesias and Joy Coy could have eclipsed Barth's attendance number with their joint show at Los Angeles SoFi Stadium, but a rep says the record was never officially attempted with Guinness, right? But you don't know if you're attempting a world record when you're stepping out onto a stage or not. Like, come on now. Gillis tickets sold record is a new tile opened by Guinness World Records with a minimum to beat 54,000. While the organization had previously tracked attendance records, the ticket count was not considered a separate feat. Then Naomi Watanabe holds the record for most tickets sold for a comedy show by a solo female comedian. The Japanese comedic and actress sold 44,356 tickets for her set at the Tokyo Dome on February 11, 2026. Congratulations. This is from Lincoln Financial Field. Congratulations, Shane Gillis. Tonight's show at Lincoln Financial Field officially sets 2 Guinness World Records titles. Largest audience for a comedian, 73,946 attendees, and most tickets sold for a comedy show by a solo comedian, 77,047 tickets. So in that theater right there, bruh, Shane Gillis, congratulations, dog. I mean, still. The record is a full circle moment for Gillis, who grew up in Pennsylvania and is often seen wearing Eagles gear. The same show is obviously the largest of his career, capping off a wildly successful tour for the comedian, who recently hosted Netflix's roast of Kevin Hart. Across more than 100 headline shows over the past 2 years, Gillis has sold more than 1 million tickets, setting 34 venue attendance and ticket sales records along the way. At Toronto's Scotia Bank Arena, Gillis sold more tickets than any other live event in the arena's history. He set all-time attendance records at Seattle's Climate Pledge Arena, San Francisco's Chase Center, and Tucson's Tucson Arena. Congratulations once again. Anytime that somebody does something amazing like this, it's got to be celebrated, right? And I would hope that, Kevin Hart, would step up his game, but how can you step up your game when you have no game to begin with? I mean, your child made his passcode to his phone up to you just to say that to you. My God. My God. My God. I mean, that's some diabolical-ish. Like, I could never do that to my parents. First of all, they would allow that. But also, too, that should let you know how much his kids can't even stand Kevin Hart. But that's neither here nor there, all right? So, we got to go from greatness to tragicness, right? So, from Deadline.com, 47 booed during World Cup final telecast. Child, I have never seen so much glass. And by the way, congratulations to Spain for winning the FIFA World Cup, by the way. Yes, indeed. The crowd at yesterday's World Cup final cheered wildly for Jennifer Hudson's otherworldly rendition of the Star Spangled Banner, but when Fox cut from Hudson to a shot of President 47 in his box, the cheers turned to boos. By the way, ABC, NBC, they did not air his presidential speech on their linear networks, but they aired it on the streaming platform. And 47 wants their license, the FCC licenses revoked. Even Fox pulled away from the speech. CBS, which is MAGA television, and CBS News is MAGA News, they pulled away. Like, bruh, you got ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox all pulled away from your speech. Otherwise, White House, Fox stayed with the shot of 47 for just a few seconds before cutting to an aerial shot, during which the boos could still be heard. So, here we go, y'all. This is bad. Here we go. You could barely hear it, but I think I heard it. Let me play it again. You hear the boos, and look at that aerial shot. Shout out to Brian Cranston for that. After the game was over, the president was booed as he walked onto the field to present the teams with their medals. The change in tone could be heard in the back of the music and narration on the broadcast.
The President of the United States.
You hear the boos, right? Hello, how are you doing?
Alongside Gianni Infantino of FIFA.
Hello, yes. Now look, these are Spaniards. They're minorities, so I gotta be kind to them because they won, but I hate Mexicans. My God. But the ambient video and audio at the same moment posted by Sports Illustrated, the crowd's displeasure is more pronounced. So you hear the I love people. This was beautiful. This was beautiful. It's not the first time 47 has been booed at a sporting event. He was booed during Game 3 of last month's NBA Finals. He got smattering boos when he attended the Super Bowl in 2025. I would just think just to stay at the White House or go to Mar-a-Lago and have a watch party, but don't go nowhere. All right, just don't. Just. But once again, everybody else voted for this dumb fuck, so you know it is what it is. And now you got MS Now talking to 47 supporters that are like, I'm done with the MAGA movement. It's like, no, you're a part of that forever. No, you don't get a second chance. And I know whoever the sun sets free is free indeed, and he or she who has that sin cast the first stone. Now, you voted for that. You own that shit. You lay there, you roll over, and you take it with no lube. Damn it. Anyway, moving on. Now, let's celebrate something good, shall we? Okay. Listen, once again, you saw the thumbnail. You know my voice, and damn it, you know why you're here. So check this out from the Jasmine brand. Wendy Williams smiles alongside niece Alex Finney in new birthday photo. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Wendy Williams appears to be celebrating another trip around the sun surrounded by family. Over the weekend, the former daytime talk show host niece Alex Finney shared a series of photos and videos from Wendy's birthday celebration. One Instagram post featured the pair posing together, while another included a group photo with friends. Alex captioned the post celebrating the Queen with a queen with the crown emoji rather. Happy birthday, Auntie Aunt Wendy. We love you with a round heart emoji. Alex also shared a glimpse of Wendy's birthday coffee, showing a cup with Wendy, happy birthday, handwritten across it along with a red heart emoji. The birthday outing comes as Wendy continues navigating her highly publicized legal guardianship. In recent months, the television personality has maintained that she wants more independence and has publicly challenged the court-ordered arrangement governing her personal and financial affairs. Despite the ongoing legal battle, the new photo showed Wendy smiling as she marked a special day with those closest to her, with her niece's heartfelt tribute, giving fans a rare look at the celebration. So first of all, congratulations. And look at these two black women. Look at these two black women. Just balls. Just balls. They know what's up. I mean, just that's just incredible. I'm still praying for Wendy. Kelvin Jr., of course. He deserves his mom. And I know Wendy has done a lot, child. But my thing is this. If Wendy Williams could be out here doing what she has done, I'll put it like this. Let me flip it reverse and wind back. If the president can be out here doing what he has done, Wendy Williams deserves to be out for conservatorship. Sincere, did y'all forget that the president said he could pal somebody in the middle of Fifth Avenue and get away with it? He said that. And the FCC did nothing about it. Child, y'all moved the goalposts for something way too damn much, but that's neither here nor there. Moving on. Now, here is a rumor from Rob Shooter, naive but nice. So here we go. Exclusive. Barry White's plying Celebrity Survivor, and insiders say expect a cast with a MAGA twist. Hello. Barry Weiss isn't just shaking up CBS News, but sources tell Nye, but nice, the new boss has her sights set on the network's entertainment division too. Oh God, why does this feel like a hostile takeover at Disney? Good Lord, those memories, said no one ever. But one of her biggest obsessions is Survivor. Insiders say Weiss has been flown the idea of a celebrity edition of the long-running reality franchise with complete with a headline-grabbing cast. At the top of her wish list, tech journalist Kara Swisher. Now, Kara said soon as, this merger happens with CNN, she is out of there, right? The connection is a personal one. Weiss's wife, journalist Nettie Barnes, previously dated Swisher before marrying Weiss. Oh my, girl. Okay. And don't worry, y'all. I do have a plan. I do have a plan for this. And believe me, okay, it's going to work out swimmingly. Okay. All right. Okay. This is going to be so good. Barry talks about Survivor all the time, and the CBS Insider tells Nye, but Nye, she thinks the franchise is due for a major refresh. They just celebrated their 50th season. Jeff Probst is more respected than your existence, you damn heifer. Good damn. You are destroying CBS News just by you rising up in the morning. My God. I'm surprised Nate Burleson and Gayle King are still there. Because we know Dave Ellison and Larry Ellison do not like black people because they're connected to the president, who also doesn't like black people. Well, I mean, except his concubine, Nicki Minaj. And I don't mean concubine in the White House being Marilyn Monroe underneath the tunnels of the White House, okay? Although that could be a possibility, child. I mean, Nicki Minaj is married to a PDF file, has a PDF file for her brother, so that's neither here nor there. Which also means that the president's a PDF file because he forced a 13-year-old girl to have sex with him, and then fellatio, of course. Then, of course, judge the tightness of their vulvas and their inas. And also, too, said that E.G. Carroll said it was sexy to be great. And Nia mentioned walking around with a 14-year-old, 13-year-old around 47's Taj Mahal with Jeffrey Epstein. So, listen! And what I mean by concubine is 47 uses Nicki Minaj like a concubine for her social capital to then say, hey, listen, I'm with black people. And then people invest financial capital so he can cause hell to the United States of America and the world. There it is. And she's fascinated by the idea of a celebrity version that gets everyone talking. Now, I just want to pull this up because this has been talked about for a while. Right, this has been talked about. For a while, right? So this is not new. This is not new, right? So here, oh my God, like Barry Weiss is not saying anything new. Jesus Christ. So here it is here, right? From Inside Survivor right here, right? Survivor host Jeff Probst rather reveals that he is still open to the possibility of a celebrity edition of the show in the future. Many great and not so great reality shows have attempted the celebrity version at some point in the run to varying degrees of success. Mark Brunette's Trudeau business reality show The Apprentice boosted its decline in popularity when it became the Celebrity Apprentice in 2008, while spawning a future president candidate in the process. A show like Dancing with the Stars, which places low-level celebrities in sequel outfits and throws them on the dance floor, has produced over 20 seasons and continues to go strong. Others like ABC's The Mole, Maroon, once celebrities got involved and were unable to avoid the acts. Although The Mole is back on Netflix, and I do believe it should come back on ABC because the $100,000 prize winnings is too low for me. It should be $1 million. A celebrity survivor has been rumored for a number of years. Okay. Before Barry Weiss ever got to CBS, okay, but has yet to come to fruition. In recent seasons, we have seen recognizable sports figures like Jimmy Johnson, Cliff Robinson, and Scott Pollard attempt to take on the harsh elements of Survivor in the 25th season. Former Facts Life star Lisa Whelchel was a member of the cast made all the way to the final three. However, a full-blown celebrity edition is something that remains in the imagination. In a recent interview with EntertainmentWeekly.com's Dalton Ross, Survivor host Jeff Probst said the idea of a possible celebrity version of the long-running series was was not dead. Even though executive producer Mark Burnett has put the kibosh on plan for Celebrity Edition, Probst remains hopeful that the idea could work given the right circumstances. I think the only way that a Celebrity Survivor works if for some reason there was a benefit or something where no celebrity said, all right, I'll give you 6 days, we can do 6 episodes. We'll vote somebody out every night. I think we could do that. Survivor certainly has its fair share of high-profile celebrity fans. Most recently, we saw wig-wearing pop star Sia crash the stage at Survivor Kerrang! Reunion, where she awarded third-place finisher Ty Wrong with $100,000. How I Met Your Mother actor Neil Patrick Harris has gone on the record about his love for Survivor according to Probst, and according to Probst back in 2013, it was very open to appearing on the show. Australian comedian pitch star Rebel Wilson, who also recently revealed her desire to take part in the island adventure. I might be tricky to put together a top-tier celebrity cast. Probst is confident they can get some cool people as long as they had good enough reason to leave their life behind for a week. Guys like Jimmy Fallon, he's a fan, but Jimmy Fallon hosted back into the show. There's no way he's leaving for 6 days. If he has 6 days off, maybe one day, if we worked on a format that we could do that would be super fast. Probst told Entertainment Weekly. But is a Celebrity Survivor something the fans of the show want? Will celebrity version be too hard now? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below and tell us what celebrity you'd like to see on the show if that ever does happen, right? So, like I said, this came out June 24th, 2016 by Mara Holmes. So, like, y'all, let's stop this, okay? Let's just stop it. Let's just stop it, right? Barry Weiss is not saying anything. This has been rumored for years, but let's continue on. And this is not against Rob Shooter, but of course Rob Shooter knows because Rob Shooter is a huge connect. Okay, I remember a show called The Gossip Table that was on VH1, and it was huge, along with Page 6 TV and of course VH1's Big Morning Buzz Live, right? According to multiple insiders, Switcher's name has surfaced more than once. Barry thinks Carol will be incredible television. The source says there's history there, there's personality. She would love to see her struggle for a tribe that doesn't agree with her. Put her on an island, people tune in. That's not the only change being discussed. Sources say that those involved in early discussions have also been looking beyond Hollywood and actively considering contestants from deeply conservative parts of the country, reflecting Weiss's belief that political cultural clashes would fuel compelling television. Expect more MAGA players, one insider says. They're actively looking for contestants from deep red states because they think those personalities will create big moments and big ratings. The chatter underscores a broader shift taking place inside CBS, rather. Oops, sorry, y'all. Okay. While Weiss has made headlines for her plans to overhaul the news division, insiders say her ambitions extend far beyond journalism, including to the point where she wants to bring back the talk, but for a conservative version of the talk. Yeah. Bigger picture, people think rather she's only focused on news. Another source says they're missing the bigger picture. Barry wants to leave her mark across the entire network. Entertainment is absolutely part of that vision. Survivor is one of the shows she's talking about most. Whether Celebrity Edition ultimately happens remains to be seen. Barry isn't coming to preserve CBS. Insider tells Night by Night she's coming to reinvent it. Cheers, Rob Shooter. And remember, if you're going to be nice, you've got to be nice. With a kiss, with a lip kiss emoji. Stop. I know who should be on it, and it should be the President of the United States. Listen, let's do this thing, okay? Let's do it. So November and December of 2027, going up to January 20th, 2028. Okay, listen, here's how it's going to go. November, launch phase and early game, November 1st through 5th, pre-production. Cast arrives in Manila, and this includes the President of the United States. Yes, the President will gladly go on Survivor. He believes he's the biggest star in the world. Put him on the show, right? Cast arrives in Manila. And there's this thing called the Maroon where they got to jump off the boat. So yes, he will be a part of that as well. Medical and safety checks, final interviews, camps prepared, challenges tested, production rehearsals, that's pre-production. November 6th, Day 1, opening day cast marooning, first challenge, tribes established, opening confessionals, first tribal council. November 7th through the 30th, early game. Episodes 1 through 8 filmed. Tribe dynamics developed. Reward challenges, community challenges. First major blindside hidden advantages introduced. End of November, 18-20 contestants. Approximately 10 to 12 remaining. December, merge and mid-game. December 1st through the 10th, merge phase, merge feast. Individual competition begins. Jury starts forming. Biggest strategic moves. December 11th through the 20th. Power struggle, auto play, celebrity alliances break apart, personal stories highlight, endurance challenges. December 21st through the 31st, holiday survival stretch, special reward challenges, family messages, emotional episodes, final alliances form. Into December, final 8, 4 final 7 remain. January, in game. January 1st through the 5th, final 8 to final 6. High stakes immunity challenges, major vote outs, jury questioning begins. January 6th through the 10th, final 6 to the final 5, last major advantages, overnight reward, legacy advantage challenge, strategic breakdowns. January 11th through the 14th, final 5 to the final 4, final immunity challenge, 5-day challenge, final 4 elimination. January 15th through the 17th, final 3 journey, final confessionals, jury interviews, winner narratives filmed, final camp reflections. January 18th and 19th, final tribal council preparation. January 18th, jury arrives, final 3 interviews, production set for final tribal. January 19th, final tribal council part 1, opening statements, jury question begins, final speeches. And then January 20th, 2028, final tribal council part 2, morning, final jury deliberation scenes, final confessionals, producer interviews, afternoon jury returns, final questions, closing arguments, evening jury votes cast, votes sealed in production vote, final one recorded, cast celebration. January 21st to the 25th, finale preparation. January 21st, cast leaves Philippines, production wrap. January 22nd through the 24th, finale editing, reunion preparation, market push. January 25th, Celebrity Survivor Philippines finale event. That would be back in the States. Red carpet, reunion special, final episode broadcast live. Winner revealed. This gives the season a full 75-day filming window from November 6th to January 20th, creating a dramatic 3-week end-game similar to an extended All-Star season. Now, you're probably wondering, Braylon, why January 20th, 2028? He has to leave the White House at noon. So what better way than for the President of the United States to be in the Philippines? So when he gets back, he gotta be out, right? So listen, you're welcome, Jeff Probst. You're welcome, CBS. You're welcome, every damn body. This is why I do for the coach. I care. I'm understanding, but most of all, I am. So let's do this thing, Jeff Probst. Listen, the President of the United States on Celebrity Survivor, November 6th through January 20th. Just send him the contract, let him sign it. Secret Service, I'm sorry, but you gotta let the president fight for himself. You just have to, and whatever happens ends up happening. Okay, I think the president will be down for this. I really do. I think he would absolutely be down on being on Celebrity Survivor. I think this will be great. All right, let's roll on, everybody. From WDW News today, Lawrence Brothers headline House of Mouse Expo 2026. House of Mouse Expo is officially returning July 31st through August 2nd, 2026 to the Wyndham Lake Buena Vista at Disney Springs, right? So, give me a moment. Give me a moment, y'all. Now, I'm going to tell you why this hotel is so important here in just a little bit. Let's get into it. To the Wyndham Lake Buena Vista at Disney Springs, headlined by Joey Lawrence, Matthew Lawrence, and Andrew Lawrence, okay, along with a dynamic roster of additional guests from Disney animation and pop culture. Okay, so this is, you know, if you know Joey Lawrence, he is very famous. Okay, my God, that man. And his brothers as well. Disney fans, creators, collectors, and pop culture enthusiasts will gather for this 3-day celebration with celebrity appearances, panels, and meet and greets happening all weekend long. Attendees will be able to connect with the performers who help bring their favorite stories and characters to life. This year's confirmed guests include Emily Swallow, Daniel Logan, Chris Bartlett, John O'Hurley, Olivia Olsen, Caitlin Roderick, Jenny Ovey, Nico Thee, Noel McNeil, Lynn Shishu, and Steve Whitmire. Okay. A weekend of Disney pop culture, the House of Mouse Expo is designed to be a fun and welcoming environment for fans of all ages. Throughout the weekend, attendees can enjoy a variety of experiences, including celebrity guest appearances, autographs, photo opportunities, fan panels and discussions, vendor marketplace with unique collectibles and merchandise, artists and creator showcase, community meetups with fellow Disney fans. Whether you're a lifelong Disney enthusiast, a collector searching for something special, or simply someone who loves the magic of the parks and characters, the Expo will offer something for everyone. Special guests and entertainment. Each year, the House of Mouse Expo brings together actors, voice actors, and pop culture personalities who help shape the stories we love. Guests have included beloved voices and familiar faces from Disney films, television shows, and beyond. The 2026 event will feature a lineup of special guests, opportunities for fans to attend panels, ask questions, and meet their performers in person. So the dates are July 31st through August 2nd, 2026. Location, Wyndham Lake Buena Vista at Disney Springs. Website, houseofmouseexpo.com. All right, now I'm going to show you why this is a very important hotel, okay? Now, check this out. We are located just a short 5 to 7 minute walk across the pedestrian bridge to Disney Springs. And as an official Walt Disney World hotel, daily scheduled shuttle transportation is provided to the parks, and the hotel guests enjoy 30-minute early theme park entry into Disney parks every day. For early theme park entry, a park reservation and valid ticket or pass for the same park on the same day and valid resort ID is required. So if you stay at official Disney Walt Disney World hotel, you do get that early theme park entry. Okay. Now, let me show you this here. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, cosplay contest, you see Mickey Mouse right there. Got panels, special photo ops there, vendors, get to meet celebs. So these three are headline the festival. After hours party. So Lake Buena Vista starting at $119 a night, and Wyndham Lake Buena Vista Garden starting at $95 a night, right? So the Main Street Mouse is sponsoring this, right? Mouse Fan Travel is sponsoring this, also MEI Travel, and then Fantasyland News is also sponsoring it. And then right here, Category 5 autograph consignments. And right here, right, the all-new Mickey Mouse Club is coming to the House of Mouse Expo 2026. So here are all the celebrities that will be coming. Okay, here we go. So you got Boy Meets World, right? Matthew Lawrence. Joey Lawrence, who's been famous for a very long time. So you got, of course, Eliko Thiki, Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. I'm sure he's going to be questioned about the 4-part finale. Jenny Ovey, who's been on the Parkers, right? Steve Whitmire, the Muppets. I know he's been controversial, but Muppets are the Muppets. Bear the Big Blue House, Playhouse Disney. The voice of Minnie Mouse is going to be there, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Listen, John O'Hurley, Phineas and Ferb. So this is huge. All these people will be at the House of Mouse Expo. And I wanted to show you guys this because, like I said, Destination D23 is usually every even year, and then every other odd year will be, D23, right? So, and then right here, the all new Mickey Mouse Club right here, right, will be there. So you have Dale Gabolo, Tony DeLuca attending August 1st and the 2nd, and Albert Fields and Chase Hampton, right? So this show, right, from back in the day, those people from the show will be there. So that is very, very cool as well. Now, of course, the schedule. Let's see the schedule here. So, of course, you do have VIP tickets, right? Floor opens at 2:30 Friday, July 31st, 2026. VIP at 2 p.m. Floor closes at 8 p.m. Saturday, August 1st, 2026. Floor opens at 10 a.m. VIP 9:30 a.m. Floor closes at 6 p.m. After hours party 6 to 10 p.m. 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. is Sunday, August 2nd, 2026. Floor opens 10 a.m. VIP 9:30 a.m. Floor closes at 5 p.m. Right? So you have that there. And then, of course, right here. So 2 queen beds, Lakeview non-smoking. And that's the room. Very nice room. And then this is the Wyndham Garden Lake Buena Vista, 2 double beds, Lakeview non-smoking. So very, very nice there. And like I said, $119 to $95 a night for here. That is a lot cheaper than you going to D23 out in California. I'm not hating on D23, okay? I want D23 to be big. I do. But child, I just don't know. Now, of course, right here, as you can see here, Main Street Mouse, almost at 5,000 subscribers right there. So this is their live stream here. And I'm trying to see. They got their weekly shows. Live on location. Oh, that's cute. LOL, live on location. That's cute. I'm not seeing them stream live from, this House of Mouse Expo. That's very interesting. I would think to do that for sure. But just wanted to show you that. Now, you probably wonder, okay, Bray, how much are the tickets? I got you. I got you. I got you. And I got you. So here it is here, right? So here it is here. So after hours party, Saturday, August 1st, $90, 3-day ticket, July 31st to August 2nd, $75. Event ticket for Sunday, August 2nd, $30. Saturday, $35 for August 1st, rather. So yes, $30, one ticket for Sunday. So if you get a single ticket for Sunday, August 2nd, $30. Single ticket for Saturday, August 1st. Saturday, August 1st, $35. And Friday, $25. Okay. All right. And then 3-day House of Mouse Expo event ticket and an after hours party ticket, $150. Y'all, this is the most affordable that you could ever get to Disney. Okay. So I'm shouting them out. Make it do what it do and go down there. All right. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, in case you did not know about this, I saw this and wanted to bring this to y'all, but didn't know how to incorporate it. But now we can talk about it. Here we go from Deadline.com. Colton Domingo and Robert O'Hara in talks to write original live action pick about Princess and the Frog's Tiana, the dish. Here we go. Exclusive, hot off of 2 Emmy noms this year. Give me a moment here. And I'm going to nominate somebody here in just a minute, okay? So just give me a moment. All right, here we go. Hot off of notching 2 Emmy noms this year, we hear that Colton Domingo is looking to co-write an original an original. You see that, Disney? An original live action feature about Princess Tiana, inspired by Disney's animated 2009 feature, The Princess and the Frog. We understand per sources that the two-time Oscar nominee will co-pen the feature with 2020 Tony-nominated slave play director Robert O'Hara. It's still early days on the project, particularly as far as deals go. Princess and the Frog was the last hand-drawn anime feature from Disney, released in 2009, directed by John Musker and Ron Clements. Set in New Orleans, Louisiana, led by Tara Roulette, the Good Times Roll Baby, during the 1920s, and based on Ed Baker's The Frog Princess, the picture, or the motion picture rather, follows a waitress, Tiana Anika Nani Rose, who dreams of opening her own restaurant. She set on turning a frog prince Naveen back into a human after she is cursed by evil voodoo witch doctor, Dr. Facilier, played by the legendary, or the black legendary, Keith David. However, Tiana becomes a frog as well, and the couple must find a way to become human again. Two-time Oscar winner Randy Newman, who wrote the score and the songs, one of the most toe-tapping tunes from the pick, being Tiana's Almost There. Closer, closer, every day I'm almost there. We hear that Domingo and O'Hara's take is being billed as a spin-off of the anime feature rather than a full-on adaptation. I love Disney's live-action Beauty and the Beast project that's in the works. Gaston. Princess and the Frog grossed $267 million at the worldwide box office when it was released. It was nominated for 3 Oscars: Best Animated Feature, and for 2 of Newman's songs, Almost There and Down in New Orleans. In the Southland, there's a city way down on the river. Get you down in New Orleans. Da, 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 da. Other live action adaptations of Disney animated pictures in the works are Tangled, currently shooting under the direction of Michael Gracie, with Catherine Hahn, Diego Luna, Milo Maheen, and Tegan Crawford attached to star. There's also Stepsisters, a Cinderella spinoff directed by A.K. Schaefer. Lilo Stitch 2 from filmmaker Chris Saunders, who voiced Stitch. Hi, I'm Stitch. And Possible Creatures, based on the fantasy series by Catherine Rodel. Also, too, the School of Good and Evil is also under Disney as well. Note, Disney live action takes of classic animation films are still a business. However, if one misfires, the media likes to write the obituary on the subgenre, as it did with the recent Dwayne The Rock Johnson live action version of Moana, which came in well under expectations with a $43 million United States and Canada opening. Still, it is having a great hold in weekend 2 with close to $20 million. Last year's live action version of Lilo & Stitch was a mega hit, grossing more than $1 billion, one of 3 MPA films to do so in 2025. Domingo wrote the book for 2018 summer, the Don Summer musical, Musical, shout out to Miss Darbus from High School Musical, and co-produced 2023's Fat Ham, a modern take on William Shakespeare's Hamlet that was nominated for a Tony for Best Play. Other theatrical works by Domingo included the play The Brothers, the libretto for Lights Out, Nat King Cole. Okay, then, all right now, as well as the plays Died While Happy, A Boy for Soul, and Up Jump Springtime. Domingo's double Emmy noms this year are for comedy series supporting actor for Netflix's 4 Seasons and guest actor drama series for HBO's Euphoria. He's already won a guest actor and drama series trophy for 2022 for Euphoria. Colton never stops. He's guest hosting Jimmy Kimmel Live all next week because Jimmy Kimmel's on summer vacation, summer break. Domingo was nominated for 2 Best Actor Oscars back-to-back for 2024's Rustin and 2025 Sing Sing. Not to be confused where Giselle and Karen Hugo went to jail of Sing Sing. Okay. Don't be surprised if you see him in the awards race again this year, as his turn as Joe Jackson and Antoine Fuqua's Michael, which just passed $1 billion at the global box office. Domingo is worked by William Morris and William Morris Endeavor, Libran Entertainment, and Shrek. Rose DiPaolo. O'Hara directed and wrote the 2011 feature horror thriller Inheritance, and wrote Insurrection, Holding History, and Booty Candy. Okay, that's an interesting title for a play. A time traveling play. Listen, y'all, don't make this up. I just read it. Exploring racial and sexual identity. Louis Candy is a series of comedic scenes primarily focused on the character of Sutter, a gay man growing from adolescence into manhood. The piece won the Lambda Literary Award for LGBT drama. All hair is rep by Creative Arts Agency, Winthrop, Toba, and Chitak. 3 comments here. Let's read them. So I take it that Disney hasn't learned anything from Moana's box office failure. I can already picture him as Dr. Facilier. Forget Tiana, let's have Coco Domingo as the villain from that movie in a feature-length film. The Dr. Facilier feature film. I would be here for that. I would definitely be here for that. And I think the young lady that should play Tiana, there's plenty of people, but this sister right here from an HBCU, FAMU alums continue to shine in the role of Princess Tiana. Florida A&M University has long been a pipeline for excellence in music, performance, and culture, and that legacy is now shining on one of Disney's most beloved characters. From the voice behind the original Princess Tiana to rising performers, bringing the role to life on stage, FAMU alumni continue to leave their mark on the Princess of the Frog legacy. Anika Nai Rose set the standard for Princess Tiana before the stage adaptations. Live performances, there was Anika Nai Rose. The FAMU alumni made history as the voice of Princess Tiana in Disney's 2009 animated film, The Princess and the Frog. Her performance not only introduced Disney's first white princess, but also set a high bar for authenticity, musical excellence, and cultural impact. Rose's portrayal remains a defining moment in Disney history and a source of pride for FAMU. Now, this sister right here, Raekwon Bostic, right here. Now, this sister, do you see how she is Princess Tiana? Okay, now she is on the Disney cruise ship. Okay, now listen, I don't know why she ain't named Princess Tiana Lee. Just saying. But you see it, right? Come on. And I know what some of you guys are thinking. Like, Ray, it should be a celebrity. Disney has the power to really give you a career. And I think if this sister is good enough for the cruise line, I think she'll be good enough to make it do what it do, right? Raekwon Bostic continues the Tiana legacy. Now another FAMU alumni is carrying that legacy forward. Raekwon Bostic, a graduate of FAMU's College of Social Sciences, Arts, and Humanities, is currently performing as Princess Tiana aboard a Disney Cruise Line ship, bringing the character to life for new artists in a live set. Her journey reflects the same discipline and dedication that has defined so many FAMU performers, built on a foundation of discipline raised in a family deeply connected to FAMU's musical tradition. Bostic developed her work ethic early. My dad taught me how to play the saxophone originally, Bostic said, describing long summer days filled with structured practice and performance. At FAMU, she balanced multiple roles, performing with the jazz band, serving as song leader for the Marching 100, and singing for Delta Sigma Theta sorority. It takes discipline and practice, she said. I would be singing for about 6 to 7 hours a day. So, listen. You see Princess Tiana in real life. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. See it. You see it. See it, damn it. Okay? Just saying. From FAMU to Disney, Bostic's path to Disney wasn't immediate. After graduating, she moved to Atlanta for regional theater before relocating to New York City, where she faced dozens of auditions to repeat rejection. I auditioned all last year, about 43 auditions from January to September. She said it was accosted. No. Shout out to Obsession. And shout out to, Jordan Peele's Get Out. Shout out to both of those films. But if you love what you do, you'll keep going. That persistence paid off when she landed the role of Princess Tiana, opportunity that pushed her beyond her comfort zone into full theatrical performance. I'm not much of a theater kid, she admitted. It's not just singing, but it's feeling the moment, being a character. For full circle FAMU mode for Bostic, portraying Tiana carries deeper meaning because of the connection to Anika Nai Rose. Continuing the legacy in all parts is just an honor, she said. It's been very humbling and rewarding. That connection highlights something bigger than individual success. It underscores FAMU's ongoing influence in shaping Black excellence in entertainment. A family legacy of excellence. Bostic's story is also rooted in family. As one of 8 siblings in a household led by 2 FAMU alumni parents, she also grew up surrounded by music, discipline, and tradition. Her sister describes her as both humble and powerful. She is the most kind and gentle spirit with a standard of excellence that doesn't falter. Jada Bostic said, beyond the stage, she is also known as the keeper of family recipes, preserving traditions passed down from previous generations. Inspiring the next generation, Bostic hopes her journey encourages others, especially young women, to stay committed to their dreams. I want people to be fearless and go after what they want. She said, if you see it down the road, keep chasing it, don't give up. Her story, paired for Nika Nine Roses, groundbreaking role, shows that the path from FAMU to Disney is not just possible, it's becoming a tradition. So I think that this sister right here should be Princess Tiana. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, so this is my pick, Princess Tiana. Okay, all right. Now, with that being said, I know that we have, female actresses, right, that are, famous and everything in between. Okay, so I got y'all, right? So we got to think about who is young enough to play Princess Tiana, right? And I really have thought about this, right? I really have. I've thought about it. And we all know that Princess Tiana, right? She is who she is, right? But I do think that when I think about Princess Tiana, right, I don't just think about just her, her figure, everything. I think about the personality, right? And I know what everybody is going to say, okay? Can we not do this? I think we should. There is nobody that I believe that can do this more than Haley Bailey, okay? Listen. I know. She already played Ariel, but I think she will be a lovely Princess Tiana. And there was an interview, I can't remember the brother's name, but he interviewed, Reg Pierre and, Haley Bailey when it came to You, Me, and Tuscany. And that brother said, well, it's like Princess Tiana, right? So I could definitely see her doing this, right? So that's just me, right? And of course, if I had to think of somebody else, right, I think that this sister right here, Raven Goodwin, could definitely play Princess Tiana, okay? We just had to choose a plus-size woman, all right? Now, of course, I have my picks on who should be directed, right? So I'm going to show you a good friend of mine, okay? Tracy Easley Williams, okay? She's at the University of Oklahoma, at the Gaylord College of Journalism and Mass Communication. So here we go. Tracy Easley Williams possesses more than 20 years of progressive experience in higher education within the disciplines of film and television production, script writing, visual media, Africana studies. She began her teaching career at Kent State University, KSU, and was elevated to senior lecturer. Ms. Williams has served as the director of the Center of Pan-African Culture at KSU and advisor to several student organizations. She's also taught media courses at the University of Texas at San Antonio. Is currently teaching full-time at the University of Oklahoma in the Gaylord College of Journalism. Ms. Williams has developed curriculum for multiple courses focusing on the imagery of people of color, feature film production, script writing, and women in digital media. She has also written 2 textbooks to accompany her courses. Tracy has over 30 years of working professionally in the television and film industry. Ms. Williams starred as the host of a teenage talk show on the Fox network while in high school. She went on to work on multiple feature films, music videos, documentaries, and TV series. Ms. Williams has been married to her husband, Dr. Ramon Williams, who is a major in the United States Air Force. Thank you for your service, good sir. For 22 years, they are the parents of two teenage children. Tracy's research as a current PhD student focuses on culturally responsive teaching and media production courses. I sincerely believe that if Princess Tiana is going to be brought to screen, it should be a Black woman to direct this thing, okay? Tracy, I know her personally. Black Images was my class. It transformed me in so many ways. I was in her green chair at the end of every class, like, what the hell you doing to me? I didn't actually say that to her, but so I'm nominating Tracy Williams as the director of the Princess Tiana film. Now, of course, we also know that Tracy may not get because she's not famous enough. Honestly, to tell you the truth, if you're good enough, you're good enough, damn it. But I'm going to bring up two people that I believe. Now, I got two different duos here, okay? Now, this is a male-female duo that I believe could do this thing, okay? Give me a moment. All right, now, just listen to what I'm saying here, okay? Just trust me. You trust me. What's going on with you? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to choose another. Oh, now you want to work. See how technology works? Now, I believe Denzel Washington, okay, and Angela Bassett could direct the film. Okay, listen. Denzel knows how to fully bring his whole soul to it, and Angela Bassett, I mean, the mother of Wakanda, okay? Her range knows no bounds, okay? Now, of course, there's another duo I have, okay? And of course, if Chadwick Boseman was alive, he would be Prince Naveen, okay? Let's get that out of the way, all right? Now, this next duo that I'm about to bring y'all, I believe they could also do a little something. Okay, all right. So just want to say that. Okay, man, I don't think y'all ready for this combination. I just really don't. Okay. Now, Ryan Coogler and his wife, okay, Zenny Coogler, okay. Now, both of them have done a lot of good work. Now, let's just say if Zenny Coogler does not want to do it, who should join Ryan Coogler? I got you. And this sister, she definitely deserves it without a shadow of a doubt. And I know she would do a great job with Ryan Coogler. I know she would. And guess what? She's been around for a very long time. Okay. Around for a very, 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 very long time. And I think he could absolutely do it. Are y'all ready? This is my pick now. If Ryan Coogler's wife could not do it, Tracy Ellis Ross and Ryan Coogler. Listen, okay, those are my picks. All right, Ryan Coogler, Tracy Ellis Ross for a duo. If that doesn't work, Ryan Coogler and his wife Zuri Coogler, and then the one and only Denzel Washington, Angela Bassett, and of course my queen, Tracy Ellis Williams. All right, listen. Okay, those are my picks. All right, those are my picks. All right, and of course, Dr. Eugene Shelton. Let me pull him up. Okay, this brother right here, he has retired, but he worked for Motown, and I know him personally. Okay, this brother right here could definitely do it. And listen, let me tell you something. Even though he has not really directed a film before like this, I know that Professor Eugene Shelton, he allows me to call him Gene. I believe that his history of knowing Black music, understanding black culture, everything in between, he would be great at. And sometimes, y'all, you don't know what can happen if you give somebody a shot, right? So those are my picks, damn it. Y'all, we did all that in 1 hour, 29 minutes, and 48 seconds. Not too bad for a show. Hey, one person, welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. Now, I do have 2 positive news stories for you all, so give me a moment. Now, this story is going to definitely make you smile here. So we talked about world records with Shane Gillis earlier. Check this out. Alpha Kappa Alpha, a.k.a. Wait. Shout out to tops Guinness record at 72nd Boule with 2,282 members packing meals. This is absolutely amazing. This happened in Las Vegas, everybody. More than 27,000 women descended on the valley with the shared goal of service as Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority held its 72nd International Boule. As a part of the gathering, members launched a Guinness World Record attempt with 3 Square to pack 15,000 weekend meal bags. The effort also included donating 250,000 diapers to families through Baby's Bounty. The previous record listed by Guinness World Records was set in 1993. On Sunday, the sorority exceeded that mark with a number of 2,282 members. Alpha Kappa Alpha's international president and CEO, Dante Anthony Reed, said the work reflects the group's mission to service all of mankind. The Boule is Reed's final one as international president and CEO. Sunday night, she celebrates her tenure, which includes the launch of what was described as the nation's first Black-owned, woman-led, and sorority-based credit union. So congratulations to AKA making it do what it do there. I just had to mention that. And speaking of other things, the president of UNICEF is stepping down. He is stepping down. Wanted to show y'all this. Now, of course, I have the article. No worry, y'all know how, right there. Right there. So, you guys saw that. That President Michael Lomax is retiring from UNICEF after all these years, but we're going to get into the article. I have it here. So, here we go. And by the way, Alante Jones, my brother Alante Jones, great photographer. I believe he also could definitely direct Princess and the Frog. Absolutely, for sure. All right, y'all. So let me get this up here. Okay, yep, here it is right here. Okay, let me zoom up here. Okay, so here we go, y'all. So this is from the Washington Post. Right, here we go. By Daniel Douglas Gabriel. Shout out to her. After 22 years at the helm of the United Negro College Fund, Michael L. Lomax, will step down as president and chief executive of the leading advocacy organization for historically Black colleges and universities. Lomax has led UNICEF to raise more than $4 billion. Come on. The organization has helped more than 300,000 students earn college degrees as the largest private scholarship provider for minority students. During his tenure, historically Black institutions have experienced a surge in applications and philanthropic contributions. The admission rates, right, and the enrollment rates for HBCUs are higher than Princeton and Harvard. You can find that information on your own, but yes, that is happening in real time, which is incredible. Okay, incredible. Okay, during his tenure, there we go. During his tenure, historically Black institutions have experienced a surge of applications and philanthropic contributions. And of course, shout out to Mackenzie Scott, who's been donating so much to HBCU. She is a part of the Black community. We trade Nicki Minaj for Mackenzie Scott. Okay, all right, moving on. Lomex and UNICEF's advocacy are widely credited with cultivating deeper respect among policymakers for HBCUs, as well as greater recognition of the financial iniquities they face. By the way, Lindsey Graham's sister graduated from an HBCU, and she is filling in for Lindsey Graham. Yeah, I know. Okay. Lomax 78 will step down in June 2027, at which point he hopes to introduce his successor. Succession are points of vulnerability. So we're making this the long goodbye, said Lomax, who plans to return to teaching. Oh, wow. At 78 years old, he still wants to be able to do good in the neighborhood. That's amazing. In an interview with the Washington Post, Lomax reflected on his time at UNICEF, what he has accomplished, and the biggest challenges ahead for historically Black institutions and higher education at large. This is an edited version of the conversation. What is your proudest accomplishment during your time at UNICEF? The number one accomplishment is that we've raised billions of dollars to support students. It's not just been money in and out. It's also been building assets and building institutional wealth that can have an impact for generations. Endowment growth for UNICEF as an organization has really been an important goal for me. We had about $60 million endowment when I got here. It's over $500 million today. Incredible. Y'all, let me do some math on that. That is absolutely amazing. So let me do that there. So $500 million, right? Minus 60 million. Y'all, $440 million has been added to that endowment. Do you not know how big that is to add $440 million, to go from 60 million to $500 million for Black students to go to college to get education? Incredible. We could be very close to 600 million by next year. That's a really great asset for my successor, the team and the organization. To continue to build wealth building for institutions is a big part of the answer to long-term support of historical Black colleges and universities and all higher education. Higher education has become highly polarized and politicized, especially during your tenure. How have you been able to steer the organization through some of the political headwinds, the unnecessary political headwinds? By the way, we've had tradition at UNICEF of strong support across the ideological spectrum, and we're very, very committed to staying in that sweet spot where we can talk to everybody talks to us. We have tremendous support on the right and tremendous support on the left because of the work that we do get seen in local communities every day. A lot of the states that we operate in are red states. Everybody in those red states, whether they are a member of the Senate or a member of Congress, they actually know people who've gone to the school and gotten the education. So telling the story locally has helped us depoliticize. Right here. Historical Black schools and UNICEF has witnessed a surge in philanthropic support in recent years. How has that affected the sector? I came to UNICEF with the expectations that I'll go to dinners in Georgetown and meet the movers and shakers, and they will be impressed and the money will roll in. And it just did. Over the last 20 years, that storytelling and that data collection, that research that we and others in the field have done have really transformed the way the philanthropic sector thinks about HBCUs. We were in a crisis in 2020. So a lot of what we were doing 5 years ago was crisis management. There are 3 stages that go beyond that. There's stabilization after crisis management, there is recovery, and then there's transformation. HBCUs are still in each of those stages. You have some that are still facing crisis, but the number of them is much smaller. Most are stabilized and recovering, and then there are some that are just going to a whole different look. Like I said, McKinsey Scott has been given big money. Oh my God. Our work is a part of the impetus, the momentum building that takes institutions from where they are to where they aspire to go. The avalanche of support means that we have the fuel to propel aspiration and growth and development and impact. There have been some stupid changes in federal student aid policy, unnecessarily, I might add, particularly the new caps on Parent Plus loans that many HBCUs heavily rely on. Has the new cap create a greater impetus to raise money? What kind of impact will it have? America needs to have a better, more coherent policy on debt for education. Parent Plus has been one of those instances where there were less restrictive limits on how much you can get, but the cost of borrowing was very great. I mean, it was onerous. What I argue to our team is that we've really gotten good at managing and administering scholarships and innovating in the scholarship arena. We should try to see if we can innovate in the loan arena as well. What we would do would be to try different loan programs that can be scaled at state and federal levels. I remember Aware HBCU Fest. They have an organization that they're trying to do what Dr. Lomax is talking about. We talked about Aware HBCU Fest here on Brainley's Virtual Live. That can be scaled at state and federal levels. One of our partners that has been in the Student Freedom Initiative, which was founded by Robert Smith, we've been in discussions with them about working more closely. We're in conversations with both our colleges and universities, but also with the feds about how this new cap is going to be implemented. At the same time, we're thinking about what are the innovations that we can try and then scale. Otherwise, what we're going to find is that there will be loan sharks out there and others who will provide some of this borrowing, but at extraordinary rates of interest and orientation. By the way, UAPB should also be a part of UNICEF. I don't know why that's not happening. I don't know why Shore College is not, but both of those colleges should be a part of that. Just saying. What do you see as the greatest challenges for HBCUs and also all the North HBCUs as well should be a part of it? Really, every HBCU should be a part of UNICEF and Thurgood Marshall Fund and every other HBCU organization that's trying to raise money for scholarships. One of the biggest challenges that is not unique to HBCUs. It's really unique to higher education. This is answer the question of what do you see as the greatest challenges ahead for HBCUs. There's a lot of questions being asked about what role does education play in an AI world or artificial intelligence world. People are saying, well, do you need a college education? Will there be jobs? There's been a debate for over a century in the Black community about the purpose of education. It's that old Booker T. Washington, W.E. Du Bois debate. Are you educating people for employment or are you preparing them for life? Embedding values and purpose in their life is not either one. It's a combination thereof. It's some combination thereof. One of the things that HBCUs can do is be clear about what education can and should do. I call it the 3 W's. It is work, wealth building, and wisdom. And all of those in combination for the people who get an education, allowing those folks to have the skills to earn a living, to work, to build financial assets, wealth, but also the wisdom to be great, good citizens and contributors to the community and to live purposeful lives in this age of AI. All 3 W's are valuable in combination. And so that was the interview from Dr. Lomax. Congratulations for all that you've done with UNICEF, and at 78 years old, the fact that you want to still teach. Shout out to you, good sir. You have done a good job. Well done indeed. So, with that being said, I'm going to turn my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Sorry, let me do that again. Let me turn off my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Woo. What a show, what a show, what a show, what a show, what a show. Like I said, very good show. Very good show, very good show. We talked about StephenA Smith and we ended with UNICEF, y'all. That's what we do around here. We make sure that at the beginning, middle, end of the day, that everybody is seen, heard, and embraced. As important as it is to cover reality TV to have that escape, it's also important to know the moves that are happening in our community. Because if you're not paying attention to the moves that are happening around you, some moves that are happening around you can't hurt you if you're not aware of it. So, with that being said, we're going to take a little commercial break, and then we'll be back with more right after this. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this. Roll, everybody.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Pray lonely, got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. veins where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylonly's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum, echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear, the pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braylonly got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braylonly's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be. Braylonly, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth. We're free, trust and believe. It's entertainment, news done our way with. Braylonly, spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward,
with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi, marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Mira's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
I'm loving it. McDonald's. I'm loving it. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
I love you so much. I had to tell you thrice. Welcome back into Brand Lee's Virtual Tour Live. Y'all, that is the show. Thank y'all so much. One love, much of all love. I feel love is sending right back to you. I'll see you back here tonight, 6 o'clock. For Real Housewives of Atlanta. And y'all, I'm seeing everything going on There's a reason why I wait for these women on Monday to talk about, because we just need a mental break, right? You know, I believe that spacing out your time, okay, and managing it is good for the soul. One love, much love, all love. I feel love. Send it right back to you. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Love you all. Bye-bye. Peace.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content.
Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about.